Hey, fifth grade, I'm going to show you how to multiply mixed numbers using what I consider to be the traditional method, which is turning your mixed numbers into improper fractions using the clock method, multiplying straight across the top, straight across the bottom, and turning your final answer back into a mixed number using your bottom number into your top number. Here's what I mean. So, we're going to start out, we only have one mixed number here, so we only have to use our clock method one time. So, remember, start here. 8 times 3 equals 24, plus your top number in your fraction, 1. So you did 8 times 3 and got 24, plus 1, you got 25. Remember, when you're doing this, you always keep the same denominator, which was 8. Now, 4 isn't a mixed number, so we don't have to do the clock method here. All we have to do with our 4 is put it over a 1. So, now we're ready to multiply straight across the top, straight across the bottom. 25 times 4 equals 100. 8 times 1 equals 8. This answer is correct, but it's not simplified. To get it back into a mixed number, we do bottom into top. 8 goes into 100. How many whole times? 12. Because 8 times 12 is 96, we ask ourselves, how far is that from 100? 4, that's your top number. And then you always keep your bottom number 8 the same. So, your answer is equal to 12 and 4/8, or you could simplify that to be 12 and a half. So, I'm going to show you one more where you're multiplying a mixed number by a mixed number instead of by a whole number. Three and 1/2 times 1 and 1/2. Because they're both mixed numbers, we're going to use the clock method for both of these. Start at the bottom. 2 times 3 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7. Notice we're going to keep our denominator the same. 2 times 1 equals 2, plus 1 at the top equals 3. And again, keeping our denominator the same. Now we're ready to multiply straight across the top and straight across the bottom. 7 times 3 equals 21. 2 times 2 equals 4. Now, getting our number back into a mixed number, we do bottom into top. We ask ourselves, how many times can this bottom number 4 go into this top number 21 without being more than 21? It can only go in 5 times. That's where your whole number 5 comes from. How many is left over? Well, 4 times 5 equals 20. 21 is only one number away from 20. That's where that top number comes in. And you keep your denominator the same. So 3 and 1/2 times 1 and 1/2 equals your answer of 5 and 1/4.